Now, for running a clash detection test, you should always keep three windows open onto your screen. First is the selection tree window. Second is the sets window, which is onto the right side of my screen. Selection tree window is onto the left side. And the third window should be the clash detection. Okay, so all these three windows, they should be opened up onto your screen. So now what we are going to do, simply from our selection tree window, we have to select the names of our different models. Okay, when I go and select architecture model, the entire architecture model will get selected. Okay, and now I just have to create a set out of it. Okay, so select the architecture model from selection tree. From sets window, I'll click on save selection and let's call this as, okay, you can basically rename those models over there. So I'll call this as architecture model. So now we have created sets of all our three imported Revit models over here. Now the next thing is the clash detection window is already open. You have to just go and add the test first of all over there. So let's say, first of all, we'll just run a test between our architecture model, okay, and our structural model. So I'll just write, once I add the test, I'm going to rename it as architecture versus structure. And then I'm just going to minimize the window for it. Now, you have to run the test inside the select window only. So there are 4 different windows that you'll find over here. From rules, you can set some rules before running your test. From select, you have to select your sets over here. So from this drop down, I'll select sets, the 4th option. And from this other column also, I have to select the 4th option. Now, the only thing what I have to do over here, I just have to select one of my architecture model from the column A, from the selection A column, and from the selection B column, I'll be selecting my structural model. So I'll go and run the test and now see what happens. Automatically, I'll be just opening up inside my result window. If I just go to this drop down, here inside the test window, it will show up the total number of clashes. So total number of 134 clashes have been happening between this Revit architectural model and for the same project of its structural model. Okay, so basically this clash, a beam is clashing with that floor slab over there. So one component, it is going to show in a green color, and the second component, it is going to show up in a red color over there. Basically, to export this report, you have to go to the report option. Okay, the 4th window you'll get, and that is of a report option. Hold down, and now from here, I have to just export the report. So you have to select your current test option first of all. Okay, select the type of test for which you have to export the report. So I'll select current test, and from this, you have to go and select the format over there. So I'll select HTML tabular format. And from here, I'll go and click on write report. And now simply this whole report can be exported out of Navisworks. Okay, so guys, this is the way on how you can run your clash detection test between your different Revit models.
Enroll now to master this software with us. Link is in the description.